Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Dredge. Last episode, we explored and finished most of what we needed to do in Stellar Basin, and we took the relic that we found there back to the crazy guy. He read some mumbo jumbo out of his book, probably in like Latin or something, and he bestowed to us a new power as well as the new location for another relic. And we are here in the Twisted Strands to do something about that relic, but we also encountered a survivor of a plane crash who wants us to help him destroy the mine suckers, where some creatures that are swimming around this area. And to do that, we need to find some mortar setup. We also discovered this campsite with a bunch of freaky symbols going on. So there's a whole bunch of mysteries here. We're probably not going to solve them all, but we are going to do our best to continue on with our journey and help this guy kill these beasts so that we can collect the relics with no other intrusions from things that might want to eat our scalp. So first and foremost, we need to make sure that we don't crash into anything, which apparently all of these mushrooms can be crashed into, which I'm not a fan of. The place is more dangerous than it needs to be. But if I am thinking correctly, yeah, the pieces should be, yep, right there. So we are making progress. All right, so now we have the mortar frame and the mortar barrel, so we just need to go talk to the guy again. Which means that we need to go left and up. Right? Left and up. Yes, sir. Oh, stop that, you big old meanie. Stop. You're not going to come in here. You're all bite and no talk. I haven't actually seen what he does to people, but I don't want to know. Alright, Airman. How are things going? I found the parts of the mortar. That's the lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those traps for the mine suckers. We need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar, and that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark the locations of the traps on your map. Got it? I understand. We need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. Oh my god, okay. Let's discuss the bait for the first one. This one takes 3 fish from the area to make. I don't have any fish from this area. I don't have all the fish for that bait yet. Come back when you've got the rest. Okay, what about the second one? 2 fish. Looks like a catfish. And something else. I don't have the bait for that either. Yeah, I know. Don't sigh at me. And this looks like 2 eel-looking things? Yeah, I know. Stop sighing at me like that. God. Where do I put the bait? In one of the traps I've constructed in the lagoons. They're marked on your map. Okay. So what I'm hearing now is that I have to go fishing whether I like it or not, and I have to avoid the mine suckers, which apparently there's 3 of, which I just learned. You could have told me that way in advance. But apparently there's 3 of them, and I need to find and catch fish. I don't need any of that, I know that. So we're gonna do our best to just kind of screw around, not with that. Hopefully I don't die. We're gonna do our best to catch fish. And just like that, we're back in the open sea. Screw you. Can't catch that. So the problem with this is that I don't think I have a fishing rod that can catch these types of fish. Because these types of fish are mangrove fish. And I don't think I have... Yeah, that's mangrove. So I guess let's go back to the pontoon. This is a good time to rest, but it's also a good time to see what I might need to get the next fishing rod. Because I know I'm going to need fishing parts and space. Oh. Well then. Alright. So we have a rod now. Cool. How much does that cost? Oh, that's not what I want. But that's cargo spaces. I have $600. How much is this gonna cost me? 510. Cool. Fine. We won't be able to fish up Abyssal or Hadal anymore. Which we may just replace the trawl net with this. But now we can fish up mangrove stuff. We may end up having to sell some fish if our boat gets torn to shreds, but we'll see. Sergeant fish. I really hope I'm gonna hear the thing coming. Now, I don't know if this is a fish I even need, so we're not gonna fill up our boat with it. I do think I needed one of these. I did need one. So do I just interact with these things? Or what? Large cages. Load the trap. Do I not have any bait for this one? Alright. Where is our next trap? It's over there. Okay. So we need to plant the bait. This might be another sergeant fish. Yeah, it is. Okay. Do I have any bait for the next one? Where even is it? Oh, I'm going the complete opposite direction. These things scare the crap out of me, man. Alright, there are some fish here. Large cages. I don't have any bait for this one either. Really? Am I supposed to just... Oh, wait. I probably have to take them back to him. And he makes the bait. And then I come and put it in. I see. That's probably what's happening. Alright, well... What are you? You're more sergeant fish. Okay. Well, let's just go see... let's go talk to him if we can. And let's go see if we have anything for him. I don't know if we do. I don't even know where we are. Okay, so we need to go back this way. These mushrooms are gonna piss me off, I'm not gonna lie. Do you mind? Oh god, it's almost nighttime, that's why. Alright, well, let's go say hi to our buddy, our friend, our pal. Let's go see if we can give him any of the fish we have. Oh, I need 2 of these. I know I need 2 of these. There's one. Oh no. Am I not gonna have room? Okay, I think I'll have room now. Yeah, perfect. Okay. These fish are weird. They're either really long or they're just awkward. Okay, airmen. Let's talk about baiting the traps. I know the third one needed these 2. Yeah, these 2 boys. That should do it. I'll just mix these in here, load this into a trap, then we'll get well clear from it. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with a mortar. Make sure you bring back proof that the thing's really dead. You hear? Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, let's discuss the other baits. Okay, so these are for this one. So is this. Okay, so I have two bait. And then second one. So I don't need sergeant fish for any of them. Cool. Let's just toss these out then. I'm not super worried about money right now. But okay. So I need a catfish looking thing and another one of those smaller fish for the last one. Let's rest up. All right, time to get back out there. Let's see what we can do. Man, so today I had... Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Wow, okay. As I was saying, tonight we decided to go out to dinner, or I should say, my mom decided to stop off and get some food on her way home. And she ended up getting Wingstop. Now, if you know me, you know that I absolutely love hot wings or buffalo wings, whatever you guys want to call it. They're my favorite food. Absolutely enjoy them. And Wingstop is probably the best wings that I have had in a hot minute. There are some places that have really, really good wings, and it's not putting them down in the slightest. But, oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. Oh god. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh. That was aggressive. My lord. Well, he wanted proof, I guess. Man, don't that just make you hungry? Anyways, anyways, we ended up going to Wingstop, and my lord, I know a lot of people don't really consider boneless wings to be wings. They think they're just like spicy chicken nuggets. But I have the creature's corpse to show you. Well, let's see it then. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to go, though. Alright. So, hopefully that area is safe now and I don't have to worry about it. But I didn't see any of the mine suckers at either of the other places I've seen the bait traps at, so I don't know. We'll see, I guess. So I need a small boy. That's not a small boy. I need a small boy and what looked to be a catfish. Are you a catfish? No, you are not a catfish. Let's go this way. Is this open water? This appears to be open water. I haven't caught you, but I don't really need to at the moment. I should probably just fish anything and everything I can right now, because I do need the money as well. But I don't really want to be perfectly honest. I'm going to now because we're nearing nighttime and I'm going to go back to the pontoon anyway. But yeah. Also Wingstop for, like, I don't know if you guys have been to Wingstop, but we had to look at their menu because obviously we're ordering food from them, right? Really all they had was chicken-based things. That is a messed up fish. This mayor, I swear to God, he needs to be put in his place. But they really only have chicken-based stuff. Like they have chicken wings, obviously, the classic, which are bone-in and boneless. But they also have like a chicken sandwich, which the last time I went there, they didn't have anything like that. So it's kind of cool to see that they're like expanding their menu and stuff like that. They did always have fries, and from what I understand, they have, or what I saw, they do have a dessert, but it's just a brownie. And from what I remember, I tried it once and it was not all that great. But like, let's be honest, you don't go to Wingstop for the, you don't go to Wingstop for the brownies, right? Right, I don't care about that. We need to find the catfish looking thing. And we need to find these. We need one of these. Okay, we also finished our book, so let's see what this one was. 15% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. That's awesome. Getting over it with mind and body. I see what you did there. By the way, anybody who suggests getting over it with Bennett Foddy, I'm not playing that game ever. Do not tell me to play it. Do not ask me to play it. You will be disappointed, and it's not my fault. I am not playing that game. And it's not really a matter of, like... Okay, I've said this about Dark Souls, but I've never said it about getting over it with Bennett Foddy, even though I think it applies more to getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Oh, stop that. Stop that. Fuck off. Get away from me. Leave me alone. Wait. I can put the bait here. Yeah. Load the trap with bait. Now leave me alone. Come get the bait, you dumb idiot. Oh. I do want to watch this thing. Yeah, get wrecked, idiot. Oh god, I'm too close. Okay, we're fine. I've said this about Dark Souls, and I've never said it about Bennett Foddy, even though I think Bennett Foddy thing applies more. I don't enjoy games that are hard or annoying or anything like that, just for the sake of being hard. So like, you know, I never really understood the premise of Dark Souls and why it was so hard. I thought it was just hard. Excuse you? I thought it was hard just because it wanted to be hard, right? And that's what it wanted to do. It wanted to like a shock value sort of thing. Which, like, that's fine. If you want to create a game, I'm sure there's people that, you know, enjoy that for what it is. Dude, what the hell? You are really only giving me one way out? Alright, this is wild and messed up. I need to go this way. Are you gonna let me go? You are. Okay, cool. Yeah, so with Dark Souls, I thought it was just hard for the sake of being hard, and I don't enjoy games like that. Whereas, you know, it's really more about when you get over something, when you overcome something, it's that feeling that you get knowing that you put your skill to the test, and or even your brain to the test, and you got over it. You overcame that, and it's that feeling that sort of powers you through onto the next challenge and through the next challenge and so on and so forth. And while I understand that to a certain degree, it's not really what I enjoy. By the way, I'm gonna try and figure out, I don't care about that or that. Why? Oh, I see. So we need Twisted Strand. I need to find the catfish looking thing. This. So it only comes out at night. That's my problem. It only comes out at night. So I guess I shouldn't have rested, but we had some sanity issues going on. And I should give him this other fish. Hopefully he'll take all of it. He'll take just the one. You drop the flesh onto the ground and he gives it a few slashes with the knife. It wobbles a little. Another one taken care of. One remains by my count. Let's finish this. We need to make 3 special baits. Yes, yes, yes. I can do this one. And I don't have all the fish. Yes, 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 I know. So I guess what we'll do is we'll just fish for money for now, and then we'll see what we can do. Okay. Because I need to wait until nighttime, and this should pass the... Excuse me, this should pass the time pretty quick. Oh, could keep fishing here. Just catch as much as we can, I guess. Trophy. Man, there's a lot of stuff here. Put that there. Man, I am not excited to see what else this has in store for me at nighttime. I do not want to know. Oh, crap. These 3 ones I really have to concentrate for. And I'm out. Out of space. Alright, let's go sell off what we have. And then we'll come back in and see if we have, see if we can find the little catfish that we need. Fish market. Sell all. Let's also see, not storage, sorry. Let's see, what am I looking for here? Not that. Do you have research parts? They're basically $300. What am I using research parts on? Okay, so I did a little bit of looking around in terms of what we could upgrade, what we could research, stuff like that. None of the ship upgrades really entice me all that much right now, simply because, to be honest, a lot of them are just stuff that we don't really need. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to buy this research part. I'm not going to buy this one because I want to make sure we have a little bit of a backlog in case our boat gets hurt at all. But we also do need this refined metal for the next boat upgrade. But for now, I have my sights set on this research part specifically because if I get... That's the wrong place. If I get to the... I'm going all the wrong places. We need one more research part and we get this, which means we can also start fishing of oceanic fish, which I'm sure we'll need soon. So I'm going to dump this point in here, and this is considered a rod, and I believe if we open up this, I believe this is in, yeah, we can hold both rods and nets in here. And since we're going to rest anyway, I don't have a problem uninstalling and reinstalling that. But yeah, it just makes more sense. We could get some cargo space, but it's only 4 slots. We could get an extra engine slot, but I mean, it'd be right here. Light slot doesn't matter. We could convert these to net space. The rest of the upgrades just don't make sense for us right now. So that's why we're going with the research part instead. And I completely forgot that we needed to be at nighttime, so we're gonna do some more fishing for money. God bless, man. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I totally forgot that we needed to... be out at night. Man, that sucks. Oh well. We get a little bit more fish, we get a little bit more money, maybe we get to buy that other research part, and we start getting more equipment. Sometimes that's just the way it works. You know, I'm thinking back to what I've been talking about this episode, and I do not remember if I ever finished my Wingstop theory, or my Wingstop talk, but I did enjoy the food that I got there quite a bit. And it's... I was about to lose my mind. And it's very filling, because it's just straight chicken. Like, chicken is a very filling food. And of course it's breaded, so that helps. I haven't caught one of these yet, so I'll catch one. Yeah, there we go. A tarpon. Okay. You know what? Let's just go and sell these fish. And then we'll travel around a little bit. So, fish market. Sell those. We're now back up to $568. Cha-chink. Alright, so now that we have this, let's go see how much it actually costs. $637, and then I can replace the net with this. And then we can fish up, I think, every kind of fish if we have these two things installed. I think. Let's look. Encyclopedia. Coastal, shallow, oceanic. So we are getting volcanic, mangrove, coastal, and shallow with our rod, and then our oceanic, abyssal, and hadal. Yeah, I believe we would be able to catch every single kind of fish. Trap the mine suckers. Hadn't looked at that. Oh, we got a new message. I didn't even realize. I remember picking it up, but I guess I never read it. It feels like years since I have been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know what he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. Some angry smudging follows. I have written him another letter. This will be the last one. Oh. Okay. Wait, did I have another new pursuit? Oh no, it's trap the mine suckers still. Okay. Alright, this time I will not rest. I will not okay, actually, I remember seeing, there was something on the other side over here, so I want to go see if I can find that. I still have to go in, yeah, in here and around. So instead of going to the first right, I go to the second right. I need explosives for this, don't I? Yep, alright. Well, we have some time. I might as well go check out storage. Why is it looking at me? There we go. I might as well go grab some explosives out of my storage and use them here. Because why not? You know, there's a message over there. There's a message in the bottle over there. And I need to go figure out what it is. Why did I dock this way? This is not the way I wanted to dock. Storage. Oh, we don't have explosives. I can buy explosives. How much are explosives? $34. I'll take it. Sold. I'm done. Alright, so I don't actually know where these catfish things spawn. I just know they spawn at nighttime, so we need to keep our eyes out for any fishing spots that spawn at night. Any fishing spots at all. That's not a fishing spot, that's a dredging spot, which is fine, but that's not really what I'm looking for. So, use explosives. Ba-boom. Nice. Tattered receipt. Messages. Goldsmith and Son, number 27, Little Morrow, December 22nd, 1926. Received the sum of $50.00 in exchange for 1 silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Additional notes. Received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23rd of December, for collection. Engraving to be as follows. For J, my shining star. Okay. Are you what I need? You are! Oh my gosh. That's exactly what I needed. And now we can go back. Right over here. Don't tell me this is all... Okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me this is also what I needed. Alright. And now... we're docked. And we are at our time limit for today, so thank you guys so much for watching. Next time we will be back with more Dredge. We'll trap this guy, and we'll see what happens. I have no idea what's going to happen from here. I'm excited to see. I'm excited that we actually finally get to do something about the creatures that have been tormenting us for so long. I'm excited. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I don't do this often, but if you guys could go click the buttons below, leave a comment, tell me what you guys are thinking about the series, tell me if you guys are enjoying it. I would really appreciate all that. And hey, if you want to share it places as well, that would be awesome too. You never know what could go viral. You never know when. So always got to throw that out there. I don't like doing that all the time, but you know, every now and again, I don't think hurts. But regardless, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.